The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song, and the wind is gently ringing the bell that brings the morning, the welcome of the dawn. The voice of the robin, the call of the dove,
Me title's fact.
the red leaves are falling, the barn owl is calling,
Let me get that straight.
the welcome of the dawn. The dogs will be howling in the early morning light. All are happy to be out in the ending of the night, the welcome of the dawn. The nights are turning colder, soon the falling of the frost. Soon the summer will be over. You feel the change is closer at the welcome of the dawn.
There we go.
The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song, and the wind is gently ringing the bell that brings the
I guess it didn't like it the first time.
welcome of the dawn. Though the warm days are over, they are not forever gone. Like the dusk brings the night, the summer brings the fall. It won't be long till harvest comes. Morning brings the welcome of the dawn. Daylight is calling, welcome of the dawn.
Hello and welcome to another Pat Riley adventure. This time our working title is Quiet, I Knew It Once. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
How are we doing?
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Just figured I'd grab a couple of herbs on my way out.
What are you doing out here?
Just grabbing a few herbs, like I said.
All right, all right. Well, hey, watch out for big cats here. This fella got almost eaten by one over there, and you know, did him in real good. He was probably crying like a baby out there, weren't you, Archie?
Well, shit.
But he's okay now. Look at him. He's fine.
Hmm.
I'm fine. Fine.
Should get going. Watch out for them big kitty cats.
Will do. Have a great one. Daily contribution before bed. Well, thank you very much. I hope you have a great sleep. Some big kitty cats. Mm-hmm. They probably beat that guy up. These the Caliga Hall plantation or the one just outside Saint Denis? Yeah, Saint Denis. Alright. I got turned around for a minute. $38K dinging. That has to push us close to 80% of the way. I think it's only 50K to raise.
You
Howdy, howdy.
okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just gathering some herbs.
Oh, well, you stay safe. I'm looking for a hurt person in the area, I guess. So just
Oh, I think they just took that person into Saint Denis. He was attacked by a big cat.
that would possibly be right. Yeah. You
Yeah.
ever found out here?
Well, I ran across them on the road here towards Saint Denis. They said the guy's name was Archie or something or other.
Archie. Okay. I wonder if that was my guy then. That's alright. I'm glad it was found. I'll go see if I can help.
Alrighty.
Appreciate it. Thank
Absolutely. Take good care.
You too.
I don't know if it is the guy that he's looking for, but it is a bit coincidental that he's looking for somebody. And that we have a guy being attacked by probably the tiny church cougar. I thought everybody knew that that cat was there. Well, anybody who comes here anyway. But I guess maybe not. That was some rangering, not rangering, you know? Good shit. Oop, big cat. I ain't here for seconds, bitch. Fuck. Ugh. Ugh. That's not a great start. The horse freezing up was also not great. Well, that tells me what I need to know. It's just gonna be one of them days. Am I near water? And no. Alright, prepare to be here for, well, the rest of the stream, probably. Fuck me. I go into the swamp for herbs one fucking time. Yep. Sometimes I really hate this game. Sorry about that. I did not mean for that to spike as much as it did. Let's see if they ever find this. I don't know if that's a road. Looks like one. Help!
Howdy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I sure can.
I'm sorry. Thank God you had a red west. Let me see. He's talking to me. That's already good.
Was it one of the trees or a fucking cat, sir?
It might be a fucking cat. I see scratches over here.
Yeah, it ran off pretty far, though. I don't know if it chased somebody else or not.
Stone, do you have a medical bag I can take from you? I just need to clear the scratches. Be careful, please.
Kingston.
Please be careful.
No, I think we should get him into the medical office.
All right.
Pack him up, chuck him on your horse, and let's get
Okay.
back to town. Easy, Kingston. Whoa. As long as it's only the blood you smell, boy, not the cat.
Incoming.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Get the fuck off. You can buy me once, not twice, you twat.
Good fucking shots.
Fucking hate cats.
You alright, Stone?
Yeah,
I think probably have to get checked by one of the docs.
it might do. It looked like it got a good pounce off on you.
You okay?
I can definitely feel some flow on me back. That you, Bolo?
Yes, it is.
Howdy, we found person.
We found him.
Well, you found a second person.
This is actually, yeah, the other person got brought back.
What?
This is a different.
Oh shit. Okay.
Fucking hell. Same cat.
I
They
think.
tried
get
to
him
hug
so
me,
you can-
but I pushed it away. Thankfully, it didn't scratch me. But it seems like he scratched Stone.
I
Alright,
think
come
the
on there,
first
buddy.
cat attack victim might have been the tiny church cat.
Fuck off. Out.
Jesus Christ!
Swamp.
Where's my horse? Do you,
Look-
do you mind if I will
Yeah, toss him on
rest
here.
him on? Yes, thank you so much.
There's a horse back the way I came, like directly.
Ugh.
Oh, I see my horse.
Behind me?
Sorry, sir. Right, let's head there. So,
Where's King?
you can.
I can hear him.
the irony is not lost on me.
No, when I saw the other tip cam through, I figured it was going to be you.
Yeah, it was a bit quick succession, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's where you were, and yeah, I had a feeling.
Well, you know what to say. Pays to know stuff.
You know, I do try to know stuff, I guess.
I mean,
Once in a while, I surprise myself.
well, good. That's how you gain confidence.
Well, at least you seem to be in decent spirits. Think you'll live.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it doesn't feel good to get a little scratched, but can't be too mad with how quickly I was found, so.
Well, yeah, they were looking for the other person, and then I knew you were out yourself.
I reckon they didn't take the other fella here, then?
I actually don't know where he went. I never saw him.
Well, shit.
I came looking through here and didn't see anything, so.
Yeah, it's a little alarming, to be honest.
Well, now there are doctors around. Do you want me to call him for you? You think he'll be alright?
I think I'll be alright.
Alright, then I'll just help you to your feet here, have a take a quick look at you, and you'll be okay. Looks like Deputy Parker did a good enough job. Not much else I could do for you. I don't know if this is blood on your pants or just the style here.
Yeah, those are some red chaps.
Oh, okay. I thought it was dealing with a lot more blood all of a sudden.
Nah. I keep them red because, whenever I'm riding around and having to take out wildlife, some of that splatter hits, and, well, it was getting heckin' difficult to make up excuses with the cleaners.
No, it's fair enough. It hides the blood. Well, either way, we'll get you to your feet and get you on the.
Well, I appreciate the assistance.
Hell, I didn't do much. It was the other two.
Way I see it, it's a team effort.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. We were just about to pass you when I saw you run west. It's really run. I was so happy that I was able to see you. I was just looking at my map, thinking of where should we exactly go, but thankfully we found you. Oh, how's he holding?
Oh, he'll be fine. Looks like you did a good job patching him up. So we're gonna just have a look at up to it once over and send him on his way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You need a hand? No.
I'll be all right. Not the first time I got by a cat.
Would you mind looking at the horse? We found a horse. We just don't know if it's yours or not.
Sure, I can have a peek.
Yeah, it's outside for the main entrance here, I think.
A big brown Breton.
Yeah, this one.
You are far too kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Orpheus, alright.
Oh. Oh, okay. Right, yep. I can help you with that. What is it you got for me? Have you cleaned it before doing anything? Okay. No, let me just clean it properly and then we can do whatever else you want.
I do have a feeling that your other fella might be the guy who was attacked by the little church cougar.
Yeah, I think that would be a correct guess.
But as to where they took the poor bugger, that's a different question.
They might have taken him here and just helped him to his feet and he left. I don't know.
If that's the case, then I wouldn't be surprised if the medics get a call here pretty soon, because he was crying about the pain he was in, so I don't imagine he was in too good a way.
We'll try for any when it comes through. But I looked around here. I went to the telegram office, our office, and didn't hear or see nothing. So.
Well, shoot. Well, I hope he gets the help he needs.
I hope so too. What the hell are they doing in there?
Patching up your other feller, I think.
Oh, right. Oh, I'll come back.
What's going on? What are you doing?
Just shirtless in there.
Oh, well.
So figured out I'll come back later.
Yeah.
Let me try this.
Yeah, for some reason, horses around here get real crotchety if you don't hitch them. We're just wibbly wobbling. I'm Ranger Pat Riley, by the way. It's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Deputy Langston Bolo. B-O-L-O.
Deputy Bolo, it's a pleasure.
You've been, Ranger long?
I'd say a couple weeks.
Oh, nice. Congratulations, I guess.
Appreciate it.
I don't know too many of them, but I know they do good things, so
Well, we
appreciate it.
We try our best anyway.
Yeah. Where are you from, originally?
Oh, originally I'm from Oregon.
Okay. I'm a Dilo myself.
Alrighty.
Yep. Came up here to pursue something different. But, well, I found something different, sure.
Yeah, I suppose the same goes for me.
Yeah. But my whole family's still out there, ranch and all, so not too
That's
far.
awesome.
I see the horse. Oh, there he is.
Means you can at least spend all the major holidays together, so that's
Howdy.
good. Howdy,
Yeah.
howdy.
Okay.
Everything alright?
You were the second victim, were you?
Yeah, I was the second one out there. I think your first one got hit around the tiny church and was brought away by a couple of people who found him. I don't know if they were friends or not, but he was definitely put around the back of a horse and sobbing his little butt off, so.
What happened to the first fellow? Also a cat attack?
Yeah, another cougar, but, well, cougar or puma, I'm not sure. They just called it a
in there.
big cat, so I'm imagining it's a
I'm
little...
calling it the same.
Thankfully, you don't often see mating pairs. That's why I stay out there, though. The first time I went in there with a Russian lady, we got jumped by a mating pair of Pampers.
Oh, shit.
literally out the fucking trees on top of us. Thankfully, she was a big Russian woman, so she looked after one. I looked after the other.
Well, shoot. Sounds like a
Yeah,
rough
that is
day.
Not nice. Yeah, I stay the fuck out of there for most of the time.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair enough. Don't think I'd rightly go back in there if that was my first experience.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm glad you're all right. Glad we found you.
I think
Job
this is
on
the
ya.
doctor's here, I think. If I had to guess.
Looks like it.
Well, howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy,
Is
y'all.
anybody in need of a medic? Or two?
Personally, I'm
they
alright.
were- I mean, it's still worse being overlooked. So, I'm sorry, sir. What is your name, actually?
I'm Ranger Pat Riley.
Oh, pleasure meeting you. So, yeah,
Oh.
we found what?
Nothing.
We found him
Mr. Riley,
being attacked by a cougar, and also
yeah,
Stone
had a
got
run-in with a
scratched
cat.
by a cougar. But yeah, I helped him with first sighting, but I'm not a doctor, so it's better for you to look at them both.
Yeah, if you want to, if you feel like you need to get looked over again, then we are at your service.
Well, I only got a couple scratches. I feel like I got off pretty cheap, but I don't know about this fella.
No, it's all right.
All
He
right,
got
all right.
lucky with the second. It's only me jacket was fucked.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we just came down here because there was a tip for somebody injured around the area, so we wanted to be
Oh,
ready
thank
for
you
it.
so much.
Sure
Good
thing,
job.
sure thing.
Glad to see you were found as well the other day.
Oh goodness, yeah, me too. I was about to go for a little flight for a moment there.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah.
good few of us looking for you. As soon as
Oh.
you sent in word that you were meeting her.
Thank you for that. Yeah, they caught me off guard for sure. They picked me up halfway to Blackwater, so.
Your
And then
name
I
was
think
Sid,
I...
right? What is your name?
It's a Birdie White.
Oh, pleasure meeting you.
They caught you on your path from Armadillo, if I recall.
Yeah, the river crossing. They waited on me with a wagon there, and luckily they went through Valentine for some reason, which was full of deputies. I was able to kind of alert them, like, "Oh, I love going on a very voluntary wagon ride on a nice day." Frantically gesturing.
Oh my lord.
Well played indeed. Well, good to see you safe. Phyllis was pretty much beside herself.
Oh, yeah, I've reached out to her. I haven't been able to catch up with her yet, but yeah, thank you all for your help with that. It was, I felt bad for knowing so many people were out looking, but I'm very grateful for it. Oh,
It's all of our jobs.
Yeah, no need to feel bad about that.
oh, and also meet our newest medic.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Vic, Josie Press.
Well, congratulations.
Pleasure to meet you.
Congratulations.
I've
Welcome
met
to the
you before.
department.
Pat.
Pleasure.
You consoled me on the side of the road when I was crying over hitting a bunny rabbit.
Ah, I do recall.
Did you eat it?
No,
What?
we gave it a proper little burial.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. Look, you scared the poor lady.
What? What did I do? What did I say?
I did. I didn't want it to die.
Oh, it's all right. It knows that. Ow!
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go back to the office.
Suppose that's fair.
Leave.
Oh,
You're
I'm glad everyone's
responding.
okay. Of course, yeah. If we can, we try to move around as it goes. So.
Thank you so much. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Riley, right?
Riley, yeah, you got that right.
Deputy Eleanor Park, pleasure meeting you.
Deputy Eleanor, very good to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully we'll meet again, but on the other... Oh. Circumstances.
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. You stay safe.
You too, be careful out there. I know y'all got a bit of a dangerous job.
You too.
Miss Park. Eleanor, we'd actually met before too, but she don't remember me. I don't think she remembers my voice. remembered her. I remembered hers, but you know, in RP you always have to be a little bit careful, because, well, not everybody can change their voice for other characters, and you don't want to say one character's name to a different character, because that's real awkward. Let me go check the gunsmith here while I'm here. Frickin' hate Saint Denis. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Expert gunsmith, it says. Howdy. Don't pay me no mind. What's he got? Volcanic, Navy, bolt action. Alright, so it looks like he has pretty much every gun. Zhang Wei. Oh, so this is the place he works from, alright. Now I know the cost of a navy, which is good. That's some information I needed. Alright, let's stay the hell out of the swamp, shall we? Yeah, we'll keep a left and head to the stables. And the wagon vendor and all that. And then from there we'll head out to Rhodes. But we'll take that nice and easy, because, well, you know, not time at all. Thanks for putting up with the groaning from earlier. I know that's not always fun to listen to. But sometimes, man, the gamer rage gets me. At least it lets y'all know that I'm just some guy, just some dude. That fella's very erratic. Surprised he didn't run into us. I'm gonna go alongside roads rather than through it. Let's go see if the Rangers need some help or not. Because there appear to be a lot of deputies out and about doing search and rescues, which is a bit unfortunate. Though, I mean, I know Crow's been killing it. He's been on duty a lot. Which was me in the first couple days, but I feel like I'm sort of growing out of that a little bit. So let's go see if anybody's home. Thank you, buddy. Try not to freeze, right? Bad for us. I'm gonna forward this to Law. Howdy, howdy.
Hi. What?
How are we doing, Sammy?
We are doing good. Do you know if Therese is around?
I haven't seen her, and I don't believe she's clocked on.
Yeah, I don't. I figured she wouldn't, but you never know. Yeah, because me and Therese are heading out today. We'll be gone for 2 weeks.
Alrighty, well, I hope y'all have a good trip.
Thank you. All right,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go and see if I can find her.
Alrighty. Well, best of luck, and
Safe
please
out
be
there.
careful.
Yeah, you too.
Always try. Sammy the good egg. They are awesome. I suppose they don't know me as well as they know Therese and Silas, but... and Pugsley. They're definitely very familiar with Pugsley. But that's alright. Give us some time. Well, I can't really forward the message if it didn't copy now, can I? What in the hell? Alright. I needed a bit of light, because it's getting dark out. Try one more time to copy that. And we'll see how we do. Alright. Howdy, howdy.
Good, man.
Not too shabby. How are you doing?
Sure. Just on this.
Oh. Ellie is on duty. Please read and sign. What?
How's it going? How's Ellie at?
Okay, some random ice cream vendor, that's cool. I'll have to make sure. Alright. General news. It's always a doozy. Let's see. Alright. Put a notice. Yep. Deputy came in and gave you all his bolt action to donate to the Region Corps. Fair. Rode out with the law patrol last night, accompanying Wild, Vargas, and McGregor. Checking Mount Hagen, road to Leasing Pools. Found in the cave behind the waterfall. Very nice fucking work. Hell yes. I'm not reading through that again, that hurt. Even though I know Vargas is a lawman, oh. He's still in there. Oh yeah, apples. That's another thing I forgot to do. Appley apples for my horse. Nag nag. Thank you for the apples. My horse will be pleased. I'll clock on just to sign that. I always do my paperwork. I never take civilians out on nothing, so I think we're good. Ellie Rose found a bear attack victim, which is good. And he's only really wearing his poncho, not officially on duty, which is bad. How dare you? Oh yeah. Did she station anywhere? No. Okay. That's where I'll be going. New Austin. And not for really any other reason than just to spread out and be able to also do something to make a little bit of cash that's not too, like, brain power intensive. Plus, Henry Hill is not my favorite ranger. Like, mainly when he runs around going range core clip. I don't know. Something about that bugs me. Yeah, it's another potential kitty cat spot. I'm not gonna check it, I don't need to go that way. And I'm having shit luck with cats, so, nah. Let's adjust our shirt. Wait, did I actually do anything to the shirt now, or no? Shirt, button-up collar, rolled-down sleeves, button-up collar, rolled-up sleeves, unbuttoned collar, roll-up sleeves. No, nothing happened. Okay, let's try that again. And that just all look the same? Alright, that's fair enough then. Place gives me the fidgets. That's a new one. I hadn't heard that one before. It's a very red sky during the sunset. Jeez. Just in case there's any wolves. Easy, boy, easy. No, the snakes are gone. They're gone. I know. Oop, there goes one. What are we working with? In or around Brandywine, northern Roanoke, within 30 meters of water. That's unfortunate. What the hell? Can we stop? Alright, cool. I can move to Manzanita Post just for better response range. Not that I want to be particularly busy, but... I do have to remember how to ranger. And that doesn't happen sitting on your ass somewhere.
Hey there.
Howdy. The wrap kind of makes this look like a Lancaster, which is weird. But good for me. That's alright, there's still time, there's still time. Howdy, folks. Go to hell. Where's your third buddy, huh? No, not a taker? Yeah, well. That was good. Riding along, easily identify the 3 wolves, took care of them, goodbye. Moving on. Hell yeah. Feels good, man. Oh, so he wanted to go to Armadillo, but didn't want to run across anybody, so that's why they ran down the road a bit. Interesting tactic. No visible wolves down there, that's nice. Although they do sneak around there a bit. Howdy. What the hell scared you? Jesus, that was intense, dude. Fucking hell. Rain is now also on duty. Alright. Now they can see that I've gone from New Austin to Manzanita. Oh, excuse me. Lots of recruits. Holy shit. Kenny Benny, still a recruit? Interesting. Jacob Bryan, Amos Moses, I haven't met him. Henry Valjean, I heard about him, haven't met him. Guy Caputo, met him during his interview. Herman Von Ross, don't know who that is. Emmett Cassidy, Dante, which should be D-O-N-T. Met him. A bit, a bit ahead of himself, I think. Vargas? We get a Vargas? I thought those went into law. Well, hello. Emmeline Darling. That's cute. Henrietta Callahan. Alright. Well, shit. Lots of recruits. Are any of them active? No. Well, shit. What are we supposed to do about that? Oops, I meant to get out of there. Well, we know that patrolling around Manzanita is ill-advised for us. You know, the last time we did that, we got mauled by a bear twice. So maybe let's not. Lurking while driving? Well, thank you for lurking, friend. I appreciate you. Please drive safely. Maybe get some cheeky herbies. I know that oregano is not something really that serves the medics too well, so we can kinda just chuck that out. Maybe we do an on-foot patrol. We move slower, we're forced into the perspective. Though it is a bit foggy, which is not great. I'm kind of hoping that if it's gonna be too dangerous for us today, the game will be like, oh hey, look, there's a tip you need to respond to, away from here. But if not, then I don't know. What is that? Nothing.
Who exactly are you aiming at anyway?
The bear, sir. Go on, run. Go on. That's it. Thank you. Think I'm taking any risks here? That was another big black bear or whatever, then, you know. I'd rather not tempt fate. But it seems like it was a little one, because there's no bear to be seen right now, and it didn't come after us.
Fine morning, partner.
You could say that. That was definitely a much, much bigger bear. All right. That bear pelt is gonna be shit, but at least the bear didn't get us. Or anybody else for that matter. There, whoever comes across that can have it. Let's go see what the tip is. Good boy. In or around far western grizzlies. Rain is on that. Henry and Ellie are both on the other one. Alright. The grizzlies, where's that? Up here, right? Oh, it's grizzly. Oh. So, that's not a great spot, is it? Far western grizzlies, even. Let's have a look-see where exactly that be. The far western grizzlies is around Barrow Lagoon-ish. Between Barrow Lagoon and Mount Hagen. Could be Cattail Pond wolves. Could be Barrow Lagoon wolves. Or Mount Hagen cougar. But then show up as Mount Hagen, so... It's a bit far up north from where we are, I think. Because we're in here, and they would be up here. And I could go check, but somebody's already marked themselves as responding, so... Unless we get anything about that, like a second call, there wouldn't specifically be a reason. But alright, I think the lesson here is stay closer to the tip line. Hi, puppy. Hi, buddy. Yeah, who's a good boy? Yeah, who's a good boy? Yeah. Yeah, you're a good puppy. Good puppy. Yeah, I don't want you to get jealous. You get some pets too, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good puppy too. That's right. Both very good puppies. not do anything? No. Nothing. Alright. Then we just cook it. That's fine by me. Boop. Two of Pentacles. While I'm sitting here letting Pat whittle for a bit, I'm checking all of my notes to see if there's anything that I've been forgetting about, because I really haven't had the opportunity to check all this. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything too pressing. So that's good. I haven't been neglecting any appointments or telegrams. Which is something I, for some reason, woke up thinking about today. You know you've been playing too much Wild when, right? Call to action. North Central Lemoyne. Why are all these people getting hurt so far away from me? North Central Lemoyne. That area is huge, right? Let's see how big it actually is. North Central Lemoyne. Lonnie's Shack, Pleasance. Oh, it's the Cougar. That's the easiest call ever. That would take me a long time to get there, though. I feel like nobody's getting hurt around our parts. Everybody seems to be getting hurt around these parts. Along the east of the map. If we stationed at Barrow Lagoon, we'd be... yeah... wouldn't be bad, per se. Button down, collar up. Now watch, right? What will happen as soon as we get close? I know, puppies, you can go back. I'll be back. I know, I love you too. The Sashko puppies. Dedication. Yeah. It is a bit of that. It's a big bear. Alright, we give it plenty of space. Run fast, buddy, run fast. We take it away from the road. And then we get the fluff out of here. That bear charged very late. But yeah, it is partially dedication. It's also because, I mean, if activity keeps occurring around one side of the map, it's a bit silly to be on the complete opposite end. And it gives us an excuse to check up on people if we need to. You know who we are referring to. Alright, let's put on our vest. And then once we hit the threshold with the snow, we'll put on our coat. Now the rangers who are paying attention to the tower stuff, they'll probably see that Pat has moved around quite a bit. Telegram? Who's sending me a telegram? Alright, I guess we're checking telegrams first. Oh, Easter from the church. Yep, that's great. What do you mean? I just what? How? Oh, it's the same damn thing. Sometimes I really do not understand. Besides, we got Snow Patrol certified, so we might as well make that, you know, do something. Wolves. Freaking things are made of stone. Two down. Three down. Where? That was some partially really good and some partially really awful shooting. I think the wolf is the right up there. No. It must have actually just ran. All right. Oh, I hear it. I hear the puppy. That might have been a fatal shot. That it sure was. Hell yeah. Alright, now I can be sure. Actually, the skin might still be alright. Hey, Alyssa. Welcome on in. It's very good to have you. Hope you're doing well. How am I doing? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. We've had a break from the whole emotional stuff. That has been great. Hey, happy Easter to you too. Happy Easter to all who are celebrating. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. With lots and lots of chucky. Chocolate makes the world go round. Actually, I can't leave these here because I don't know if the rabies thing is fully resolved. So we're just gonna cut them up. I think it's resolved, but I really just don't want to risk it, basically. You know? It can always rear its ugly head again. Contributed 10k to the Crim Enters the Crossing challenge. That means we are 10k away from completing it. Holy shit. Hydrate. Thank you. Good looking out. I appreciate you. Posture check. Yeah. Maybe I do need a little bit of a posture check. Maybe. Stretchy? You want me stretchy? Okay, I can do that. Let's just make sure that we get to our destination. You like the 2 new drops for Pat? Yeah. I figured it was fair commentary, you know? Like, how's that balance going for you, buddy? Because he's really terrible at it. And then, do you ever sleep? That's more for me, because... No, wait, I was on the right path. What am I doing? Because sometimes, you know, I overdo it. Like, Friday to Saturday was a 10-hour stream. That might be a little much. I chose a word. You expect me to master it in nanoseconds. Yep. Take a break and remember to do human things. Yeah. I'm terrible about it. You know. I like Pat's life a lot more than I like the real thing. Come on, that's just a baby black bear. But no, bricks are definitely needed. That's why yesterday's stream, for instance, was like a 4-hour stream instead of a 10. I think 4 hours is more doable. Like 3 to 4 hours ideally is what I want a stream to be. I feel like that's kind of the healthier limit. Yeah. $10 hours, that's maybe good for like a daytime stream, you know, on a day off. But I think evening time streams, I gotta make sure I get some sleep in. I know, I know. And also, yesterday, we didn't really do any rangering whatsoever. We just sort of hung out with people. Which I think is good. can't be all ranger all the time. Returning to the long streams convo? Mm-hmm. You understand sometimes it's addicting and things more at super fast pace, but I'll have to find balance not only for Pat at this pace. Yeah. 'Tis true. But it is mainly such a learning curve for Pat because it is something that I'm still learning. Right? If I already knew exactly how to maintain balance in every situation, it would be much more difficult for me to play that for Pat. Oh yeah, absolutely. So for me, like, not only is it the whole thing of, like, wanting to help people, but also the balance thing. It's something that, I don't know, it adds an interesting dynamic to everything, but also, you know, it's kind of a way to channel that into a different perspective and see if it can be learned from that perspective. And if it can be, then myself and my character both, you know, learn and grow from it. Yeah, I think so. And someone's definitely been here. Lessons in life, yeah. I mean, sometimes, right, especially when Pat's giving advice to other characters, sometimes it's really just me telling the character in front of me, like, listen, this is what I've learned. And sometimes it's, like, from Pat's perspective, like, Pat would probably say something to this effect. But it's kind of cool how, you know, each character has different perspectives, different life experience, and it shifts them into giving different types of advice. Like, we definitely saw that with Henry Cavendish, where he told us, you know, what I'm basically gonna do with this Harriet thing is I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get pissed drunk, I'm gonna maybe shoot some fish or whatever, you know, maybe do some hunting, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna do my job. Which was terrible advice. Like, that's not at all a healthy way to deal with it. And then someone else said, you know, I'd find the person responsible and hunt them down, you know, kill them, take revenge. That's also terrible advice, because you kill part of you in doing that. So, you know, you lose more than what you've already lost. But at the same time, it's great that we're getting all that advice, because it really sort of forces you to think about that and think about what your position is on it, right? Not just as the character, but as a person. Like, where do I sit? What do I believe is the correct course of action here? Like, when you get to think about life quandaries, that's when you're getting to the juicy RP bits. And harder to slow down. Alright, let's make sure people know where we are. Which is to say, not in Manzanita Post. Don't come looking for me there. I'm at Barrow Lagoon. Found my way there pretty much without thinking. Which is good. That feels really good. Oh yeah, I still owe you a few things, like a stretchy. Oh, Jesus. That might have been a hard stretch, holy shit. And also a hydrate. Cheers. Oh. Water's for good. Water's very good. Did I miss something? Posture check. Yeah, I stood up to stretch and I'm sitting back down. I've readjusted my posture in one go. We're good. Your redeems were done. Much like Pat, I am a man of my word. You redeem something, it shall be done. Oh yeah, did we miss any tips? Let's check. Roanoke found. Nice. Ranger training. Will be around for a few hours for any training or ride along if anyone is free. Emmeline. Nice. They sent it in. Hell yeah. Um, 3:24. All right, so they didn't send that in too long ago. It's like 10 minutes. So they're probably at the lodge right now. A crow up here? All right. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bunnies! Look at all the bunnies. Bingo. Gotta make sure you're clean. Oh, I do have stuff to cook. What? Okay. Do they stack? Yes. Okay, that's good. Oh. Just because, you know, not all the meats do. How long have we actually been live for? Let me make sure I monitor that. 2 hours, 21 minutes. Alright, not too bad. I think once we hit 2 hours 45, we'll think about clocking off and checking up on our friend if he's awake by then. Usually isn't, though. I mean, he's usually awake in like half an hour-ish, if that. So maybe we'll do that. Once I'm sure that there's a possibility, then we'll go and check on our friend. Despite some of the less savory characters up in culture, it's pretty nice up here. Well, not in the least, because this is the only place you can make a snow pet. Wow, that's more like a snow sausage. Snow sausage! There we go, that's more vaguely snow angel-like. Yeah. Hell yeah. There we go, widen the arms a little bit. No, now it started to look like something else and I have to destroy it. Oh. There we go. That's fine. That's better. That was terrible. Sometimes I feel like maybe this game backfires. It looks at your plan and it's like, you know, maybe it's not gonna work out quite as you intended. Maybe not. Is that a snow pet or are you happy to see me? Yeah, that's a very good question when you see that. The only correct answer to the question, or are you happy to see me, is maybe a little too happy, I guess. I don't know. You want to buy me a cold drink? That'll cool me off. Oy. Isn't that part of the music or somebody running up here? Sounds like part of the music. Interesting. I'm just gonna flatten the snow. Flat, 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 flat. I don't know. Like, that's not gonna stay, but still. I was about to say, do I not get to pat my own dang horse? Come on now. Yeah, who is the bestest boy? It's Orpheus. Yeah, a good horse. That's actually a sneaky way to flatten stuff around you. Just spinny spin spin. You know, it would be just my luck, obviously, that no more tips come in from anywhere even remotely close to here now that we're here. Which, if we get a tip that is outside of my operational range, I'm going to take that as a sign that it's not yet quite time for Pat to be back on ranger duties. But we'll see. I'm going to leave it up to the Soiva. I find that that's the more interesting way to play anyway. Like, if you plan anything, like, well, for one, if you plan things, the server tends to work against plans quite strongly. And if you sort of let the server decide how things are gonna go, you can end up in some very interesting situations. Or alternatively, you could end up staring at a wall for a minute or two. Or an hour. You never know. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of an RP server. Anything can happen. And anything kind of does happen, whether or not you're involved. Bum, bum, dum, 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 dum. Bum, bum, dum, 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 dum. Hell yeah. And, well, you know, we have some chill vibes music going, so that's always nice. Mm-hmm. It'll be alright. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. Nailed it. Probably want to reload this before I go down here. Because you never know. Seems clear. Just a branch, alright. Howdy. How are we doing today?
I'm fine. How about yourself?
Not too bad, thank you for asking.
Are you looking for someone?
No, I'm just stationed up at the Barrow Lagoon station back there. Figured it'd be a good place to keep an eye on this region.
Sure. You never know who will bring a wagon and try to take that high road with it.
Exactly.
Uh-huh. It happens more often than you might think.
Yep. And I think those people definitely need a quick response, because, I mean, the cold is more dangerous than anything.
I think they need a lick of common sense is what they need. There's a lower road just beneath that is far more safe than that high road.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Uh-huh. Well, be safe out there, and the wolves are vicious today.
Thank you for the warning.
Uh-huh.
Ride safely. I like her a lot. Anya. She's been around for a good long while, from what I understand, so I hope that can continue. I definitely don't want to read her name in the obituaries. I'd be freaking devastated. And I don't even know her that well. But I do respect her quite a great deal. I guess also in part because of how she was introduced to Pat, right? She's held in some reverence by Therese. I suppose the wolves really are vicious today. But I find that criminals are kind of like T-Rex. As long as you stand still, they don't really notice you. No, it's just people in general, really. Especially when they're riding as fast as they were. If you don't move, they simply don't see you. And that's because our human eyes are drawn to movement. And then there were 4. Very interesting. We'll spend 10 more minutes up here, and then we're gonna go check on our friend. Clock off. Might as well put that up there. Not gonna do much for us here. There we go. That's a stance that better suits our boy. Hands on belt. Well, it's that time where guns come out and we pay a little more close attention. Do we have any angler puppies? Doesn't look like it. But they can be all the way out there. Me, I'm not seeing any danger puppies. So we might be in luck. We may not need to shoot any puppies. Though don't forget they can be up behind the lodge. Well, yeah, behind the outpost rather. You're not guaranteed to be safe here. But I don't hear any puppies either. Well, if you can't see them and you can't hear them, they're probably not there. The golden rule of puppies. Well, any danger critter, really. Can't see him, can't hear him, you're safe. Interesting choice. Alright, let me look at the map here real quick. And no, so all the danger zones are what we looked at. I thought so, but I always second guess myself a little bit. No news, that is good. No news is good news. Alright, that means we can clock off. Make sure I take myself off of the tower rally point. And Rain went to Lemoyne Towers, now coming back to Strawberry. Alright. Now I know what the intended use was, because she created this file, if I recall. Let me make sure I also get off of the Discord channel, so I'm not misconstrued as someone who is still active. Alright. We ceremoniously take off the poncho. Head on our merry way. Right on cue. See, so long as I stay focused, I can keep to my timing. Just gotta stay focused. We can pick it up a little bit. Blind corner. There's actually quite a few blind corners in these parts, which is concerning, but also a good reminder to myself now that I've noticed it again. Because then if I get a call for this region, I know it's not necessarily the wolves, it could be one of the blind corners. All right. My aim was a little off on those. There were 3, maybe even 4. Jesus, they say put it out of its misery, but that one really didn't want to go. Let me do a quick check of the area to make sure there's not like one straggler. Because one timber and one unprepared human make for one ranger call. Yeah, no? I think we're in the clear. I'll go down the path up here just a little ways, just to be extra sure. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Oh. You won't let me hit you here, is that real? Hello? Horse sake? Weird. So they're just a bit backwards. That works.
I hope you've come with kindness in your heart.
You can count on it.
Peace is all we ask for.
Alright, there's no active rooms, so our friend is not quite home. Can I sell these to him? No. Okay, so they have to be sold at a butcher. That's good to know. We don't really need anything from here, so... Alright.
My mind floats. Do I know you?
My mind floats. Do I know you? You knew me once, brother Nitakwe. But that was a different time. Different land. That was like, what, back in 2013 or something like that? Entirely different game and everything. No! Bunny, why? God damn it. Somehow it feels worse when you can see what you hit.
A good way to avoid the Valentine schmud. Don't ride into town, ride on the outskirts. Don't have to slow down or nothing. Let's switch guns here, cause you never know. People be peoplin'. And then let's head on back to Blackwater and see who's all there. But first, maybe make a stop by the lodge to say hi.
back into our vest rather than our coat, because there's a difference between liking the warmth and, you know, making yourself overheat. Howdy, howdy.
How you feeling?
Yep.
Just generally.
Better than yesterday.
No, good. As long as every day is better than the previous one, eventually you'll have a good day.
Here's to hoping. And how are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Tip line's been slow today, which is a nice change from the last few. That's bloody ridiculous.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's all pretty calm.
Very nice.
Therese is off on leave 10 days from today. 10 or 11 days, I think it is. So we won't see her around for a bit. Sammy's with her, so we probably won't see Sammy either.
Well, I'm sure they'll have a lovely time.
Yeah, well, they're going up to the Hartman Ranch up in Colorado, I believe. Sammy's father's ranch.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, nice place. I went up there, well, I dropped in briefly when I went on leave back in February. They should get some good relaxation done there, if that's what they're after. Or some good walks and mountain climbing, if that's what they're in for instead.
Well, either way, seems like it'll be a nice change of pace for them.
Yeah.
Well, that's very good to hear.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Thank you for using my tower thing. I saw you on there earlier.
Absolutely, that's what it's for, right?
Yeah, I gotta lead by example.
Exactly.
What are you up to anyways?
Nothing too much. I thought that stationing up at Barrel Lagoon would give me a nice range of where the activity seemed to be happening, but then everything died down, so...
Nothing happened,
yeah. So I figured I'd come back down here, say hi to everybody, see if there was anything going on that needed attention. But it seems that everything is hunky-dory, considering.
Yeah, nice change in the last few days, right? Tip line's been just crazy over the last few days.
Yeah. I think I've heard that buzzer more than a few times.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
I'll say, actually, riding with the deputies yesterday was an interesting change of pace. They do things, they ride differently to us. It's,
Badly?
well, they're not as confident on rough terrain, I'll tell you that for free. I brought them down from Hagen past the old mine, and then out towards Wallace that way. Because they asked me if there's a quicker way off Hagen towards Wallace than going back the way we went up, and I was like, yeah, we just go this way. We go down this hill.
What?
What are you doing? I said patty cake Riley.
Pet food.
Pat food.
Pat
Put in
food,
pancakes
pat a cake,
yesterday.
Jesus.
Paticus?
Yep.
Lovely.
Patricia.
Whoa, now.
Emily,
Can't go with the Patricia. That's
have you
too
met
far.
Senior Ranger Rain and Senior Ranger Pugsley yet?
Met
Me and
Fudgy,
yes, me and Emmeline have met before.
but I don't think I've met no.
She's Senior Ranger Rain.
Nice to meet you.
Don't let the pleasant appearance fool you. She's horrible.
She's the worst. She's the worst.
Yes, so tone of your voice is very convincing of this.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna put you through your paces like trial by fire. Like, quite literally just send you at a fire.
Oh, really? Like jumping over campfires, perhaps?
Why do you think she's got all
Exactly.
those burns on her arms?
That was a good one. I liked that actually.
Fair enough.
I knew she could take the job.
Yeah, I can take a burn or two. Oh Lord.
That completely
first
turned
thing
that
I
around.
need to do is write up these posters so that they're done, because I keep thinking about it and I keep not doing it. But if y'all want to sign up for anything, it's all in the calendar, and then the documents are somewhere in the event dossier. I think they put it in. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait close to the time to know whether I'm free or not. Fridays aren't great for me, but if I can be there, I will.
alrighty, yeah, I put you and Therese down as a maybe because it was like the same time, just the day before. So.
Yeah.
But I was going to do it on the 28th, but then Therese scheduled her snow patrol for the same time, same day. So I had to figure out another one. Snow patrol!
Rain, I don't think I'll be able to do that time.
Wow, what a disappointment.
I'm sorry.
Is there another time that's more suitable?
For myself, it's like 7. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do 7. I can't
Eastern,
do
like midnight.
Yeah, no, I can't do that time.
7 in the morning.
I have commitments the next day. Yeah, 7 in the morning I definitely could not do, but...
Yeah, me neither.
Who's ever awake at 7 in the morning?
Eastern. Eastern, I'm usually awake at 7 in the morning. But, yeah, not...
I'd be worried if you weren't. We'd have to have a talk at that point.
You never know, lazy day, sleep fast, it's all good.
Wake up at like 6 in the evening, wonder what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there, done that a few times. Usually after a long day the day before, though.
God, you should have seen how I used to be. Back when I, you know, didn't have any commitments in my life. God, I'd do like, I think I did a 16-hour shift once with Buzz. It was fucking
Jesus.
terrible. I hated it every second.
I think the longest shift I've done is 12 hours, and to be honest, by the end of that, I was clocked out. Not just properly clocked out, but just mentally clocked out. I was so gone.
That's
The
fair.
more tired I get, the less filter I have on what I say, and so I end up just saying some crazy shit, and then.
If I see any of you on duty for more than like 8 or 9 hours, I will send you off duty.
Hold on. Hold on.
You need to talk to Crow. Crow's been
Hold
pulling
on.
ridiculous out.
No, everybody stop and look at Davenport.
Yeah, he shaved his mustache. He didn't.
He shaved his mustache. I only just read. Oh my god.
Is that legal?
Basically, if I give him my beard, one of us has a full head of hair.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow, have I ever seen you without a mustache?
Yeah.
I have.
When?
It was a
He
while
used
ago.
to not have a mustache.
Yeah.
When he was a recruit, and like
Oh.
when he got his green poncho, he didn't have a mustache, and then one day he decided he wanted a mustache.
I feel like maybe it was the mustache that like did it for
See,
me. I don't
Rain,
know.
us Williams know these things about each other, all right? Just
What the hell?
I'm never gonna be a William. Okay, I understand.
No, but just saying, I keep in touch with what my Williams are doing, all right?
It's fine. You can be the. Well, I'd say you can be the best man, but you kind of already married us, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Ranger married. I
Yeah.
told someone that today when I found them. We were talking about like love lives, and I was like, he kept asking like, does your husband blah blah blah, and I was like, he's not my husband. Well, actually, technically, by Ranger law, we're married, and he was like, what the fuck does that mean? I was like, well, we're married.
Everyone's my Ranger wife. Everyone is.
There's a
Everyone.
there's
Yeah,
a woman
everyone in
down
the call.
out west that I've scooped up off the ground twice now, and apparently if I ever get married, I have to tell her. I'm not entirely sure why, but
I think she's going to try and
wants-
say good things to the bride about you, you know?
yeah, maybe.
Maybe she's jealous and she wants some of that Cavendish. She wants a taste of that Cavendish.
Oh. Oh. Hey.
That was pretty funny.
Thank you. It's always funnier when someone doesn't laugh at your joke. They just say, that was funny. Oh, God.
Wow, we'll never know. I don't
Well,
know.
we'll never know unless you ask her.
Given her propensity for being mauled by wild animal, I'm sure I'll be scooping her off the floor again at some point, and I'll get an opportunity to ask.
Second date. There you go.
Second date.
I mean, it'd be third.
Third? Oh my
yeah,
God.
the first time I found a wolf was attacking the parcel lady in Tumbleweed, and she tried to help, and the wolf got the better of her.
Oh,
Oh
Lord.
my God.
So I literally found her slumped on the steps at the bottom of the bottom of the parcel shop.
Oh no.
Wasn't that recently?
A few weeks ago. A couple of weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah.
And then the other day, tip from out west, down there, cougar, found her on the floor again.
Jeez.
Literally, her right shoulder had just healed, and the cougar took a chunk out of the left.
Oh,
I mean,
my word.
Hey, look, that's relatable, all right. That is rather relatable.
Yeah, it is. I'll agree on that one.
So I reckon in a week or so, I'll go down there again, and she'll have fallen off a cliff, or been jumped by a cougar, or, I don't know, bitten by a fucking muskrat.
Hey, they hurt, all right.
Davenport
They
knows
hurt.
about that.
They
Wear
do.
better
They
boots.
fucking hurt.
They hurt. You ever been bit by Biscuit? You ever been bit by the fucking raccoon in this town?
No, because he loves
no.
me.
No, he hates me, but I also in turn hate him. I swear to God, if you ever hear a gunshot in this in the next week or two, I will have killed Biscuit. I am
Don't
putting
do
it out
that
there
to
right
him.
now. No, I will do it. I don't care. That raccoon is a piece of shit. He needs to die. All right.
Jesus.
You shoot Biscuit, I will shoot you.
Huxley, don't hold back. Just tell us exactly how you feel.
I'm telling you exactly how I feel. Okay.
God, is this like a William thing?
No,
Just getting like extremely angry about things.
Yes.
Yes,
You know,
I
you know.
I
What,
actually
do you
think
know
it
what
is, yeah.
Davenport was saying to me the other day? I say the other day, it was a while back now. We were in Roanoke looking for someone, and we had to go north. And he never swears, or he swears very rarely, and he just turns around and goes, "I fucking hate north. Why are we going so far fucking
You know what?
north?"
I'm with you there. I
I'm gonna
don't
be
swear
honest,
that
I
often,
was
right?
tired.
I'm with you right there, Davenport. I don't swear very often either, but you know what? When you hear me swear, you know I mean it. All right, you know I mean it.
Snakes, the north, and the swamps. All things that Davenport hates.
Biscuit. Just Biscuit.
I hate the swamps with a burning fucking passion.
I want Swanson to,
I hate it. I hate
want Swanson to see Biscuit just so I can just see Swanson just absolutely just cave his ribcage in. I honestly,
Jesus.
I want to see it so
Should
bad.
we go around and like say everything that we hate? Like Pat, what you hate with a burning passion? Give it to us. Oh.
Yeah. No, I think I'm gonna leave that one alone.
All right, Cavendish.
It's one of us in this circle. That's the cool.
You can say Huxley's jumpers. It's okay.
No.
I'll only be slightly hurt. I'll only be slightly hurt.
No, I've complimented your jumpers on more than one occasion. I think you're alright.
Cavendish. Junior officers. Oh, is that like an army thing, is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Right. So imagine, right, that you are holding a position as a.
If you're wondering, chat, the answer is Ani. Fucking hate that
You're working hard,
person with a burning passion.
Front, left, right, you don't need to sleep. And then some junior fucking officer, fresh out of fucking college, the military college, comes in and tells you
Out of character, though.
Wrong, and he's got a
That player is awesome.
Now, because he's an officer, you have to do what he says, even though you know it's fucking stupid, and in 2 days' time you're going to be fixing it all again. because he's fucking up. That is what I hate. Junior fucking officers.
See, we're getting to know each other here. Look at this.
What I'm learning here is that Henry doesn't like senior rangers. That's what I'm learning here. that's what I'm learning.
Not
here.
a bad take. A bad take.
Right, on the day you promote a recruit to lead a senior, I quit. Because that's
You know, that's
probably
fair.
the closest analog.
Yeah.
Emmeline?
What do I hate?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us.
I hate when I'm told to do something just as I'm about it. So it makes me not want to do the thing I was about to do.
I am with you on that one, yeah.
I understand that one.
I hear you on that one. Yeah, absolutely.
It drives me crazy. My father did that quite a bit. It's like he waited to see me start to do something and then he'd tell me to do it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Not fun.
That's a good one actually. That's a really good one.
It's like, I'm glad it's so relatable because he used to always give me such a hard time for the look I give him.
Sorry, you can practice that one on Pugsley.
Wow. Wow.
What about you, Henry?
I hate not being an Amberino.
That's
He hates
a
being
good
in
one.
strawberry. Hates being strawberry. That's what he hates.
That's a good one. It's a close second.
Riding with other people on search and rescues because he just wants to ride off on his own.
Close second. Oh.
I'd probably say pirate. Hey, pirates.
What? Oh, no, that makes sense. You used to be in the Navy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I can relate.
Did you get pirates
Slimy
in the
little
army?
bastards.
No, one of the postings was in Egypt along the Nile, escorting convoys.
Did you see them pyramids?
Yeah, from a distance, didn't get.
They're real?
Yeah, they're real.
Oh, that's so cool.
Are they big?
Fucking enormous. Some are bigger than others, but they are ridiculous. No, we never went near them. They went in our zone, so.
Is it warmer? Like, is it if you were like comparing, like out there to the west? Like, is it as warmer? Like.
In the heat in the high sides, it's hotter. A lot hotter. Like that's right. There's rocks and ravines and places you can find shade and all the rest of it. Out in the desert, yeah, good fucking luck.
Well.
And that's proper desert. No, just sand, sand, and more sand. And just when you get bored of sand, oh look more.
I reckon it's really annoying. You know, it's probably coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere, right?
Do you think Mitch would like going there?
I don't know Mitch well enough to opine.
Sand?
Funny.
Wow.
I feel like I know more about everybody here already.
Yeah, you haven't even asked me. I'm just gonna...
Oh, I thought you said. I thought
You started this range. Waiting for you to, yeah. Go on, what do you hate more than anything else?
What do I hate more than anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Henry's. Because she hates
Being-
Henry's more than
being-
anything else.
Being left out of a group activity.
You're not wrong. It's actually a hard one. I don't hate that many things. Do I hate things?
I can tell you what you hate. Unorganized paperwork.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what I hate more than anything is when people don't know how to do something, but they don't ask for help, and then they just do it wrong. And then they like get all assy when you're like, that's wrong, let me show you how to do it. And then they're like, oh, but I didn't know. Well, you didn't ask, okay?
No.
You didn't ask.
I'll top that one. I hated when you train somebody to do something, you ask them if they have any questions, they say no, and then go off and do it wrong because they weren't fucking listening.
This isn't targeted Emmeline for what it's worth, all right?
No.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not taking it as such.
So this is like how to be the best recruit. Listen, take notes, do your work right.
Honestly, right, I was talking to Birdie about this earlier. Listening is such an underrated skill that people don't use enough.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy, but just being able to listen to somebody in a conversation and understand the point understand where they're coming from, very, very important.
I prefer loudly talking over everybody and just making it all about me.
Oh,
so.
really? Do you know? Yeah?
Yeah, no, I really do, actually. I did make a terrible revolver pun earlier where I said that the world revolves around me.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
You missed an exchange session the other day.
What? Oh.
Yeah, Crow started it. And then,
Oh my
it was
God.
Me, Pat, Crow. Who else was here? I don't remember.
Crow went overboard with it.
Crow did take that one a little far. Some of them were pretty good, to be fair.
Some of them were pretty good, but it never stopped.
It was about 40 minutes of endless puns.
How many patrols you been on so far, Emily?
I've been on, I guess, 2 official ones?
2. You've been out with Nina and Ellie, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. What towers have you not been to yet? It looks like you've done quite a lot of the towers out kind of western. Have you been to any of the ones out east? Have you been to Amberino or Emerald? Or Lemoyne?
I've been to Lemoyne, I've been to the Heartlands one. I have not gone to the Amberino one, though I'm very familiar with it, as I do spend a lot of time up there.
Okay.
I have not gone to the Coulter one or the Bear Lagoon.
You know what I'm hearing?
I'm hearing that you're leading a snow patrol, Pugsley. Off you go.
Bye. Have fun.
I've actually never led a snow patrol.
Really?
Never led one, no.
Well, Therese took me and Pat and Crow out, and she made me and
I
Pat
probably
lead a snow
could
patrol
lead
the
one.
other day.
I probably could lead one, but
it's not too hard.
No.
But Therese didn't know. Pat, did Therese tell you whether or not she'd signed us off to actually lead snow patrols or not? She didn't let me know.
Yeah, she did. We're on the paperwork.
Oh, okay, fine.
I'm actually not meant to be coming on duty today. I just saw that, Emmeline's around. There's a good few rangers around. It might be, be worth getting her out doing some training.
Bet we will. How about you don't tell me what to do, like, as I'm already doing it, Pugsley?
We're still talking about what we all hate, okay? I'm just,
You hate not being on duty.
I'm just doing my best Mitch Sand impression, okay? Why is everybody down this goddamn porch?
We're engaged in that most important of activities. We are socializing and getting to know each other. So we will forge into a stronger and more robust ranger. There you go.
You know what, Henry? I like that response. That is a solid response to that question. Very solid response.
You
Yes,
get top
indeed.
marks for that one.
Oh, actually, Rain, borrow you for a couple of minutes?
Yeah, you can.
I
Just
understand.
to talk about some,
secret squirrel.
Some stuff and things.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk shit about Ollie right now.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I was about to say the same
that
damn
wouldn't
thing.
surprise me. Right, I'm gonna go get a stew before I starve to death.
Alrighty. Now I'm gonna make myself scarce. I'm off to Blackwater if anybody needs me. That wasn't too bad. We got a couple of minutes of socializing in with the Rangers, which was very nice. Tip line isn't on fire. People are in decent spirits. So yeah, all in all, very nice. I don't imagine there will be much of anyone in Blackwater, but we'll see. And if there is indeed no one, well, then, you know, that'll be a good place to call it, I think. Just have to wait and see what happens. There's more people starting to wear white, I'm noticing.
Howdy.
Howdy. I had to sneeze, I'm sorry. Woo. And that looks like our clown man. Doesn't matter too much. Looks like nobody's around in Blackwater, so yeah. A bit of a slower day. That's alright. We don't always need to have busy days. Calm ones are just as good. You know what this means? Here we go. Alright. Today was, I guess, a bit of a weird one. I went on duty. Went up to... Well, went down to, really, New Austin, and... Well, things were quiet out there. I figured, considering the tip line... Well, I was probably out west a bit too far. So I came back closer to Manzanita Post. And, well, I was still out too far. So I figured, fuck it. Up to Barrow Lagoon. And you know what? That place may be ass cold, but at least it's quiet up there. Peaceful. I went to check on my son by bond, not by blood. But I reckon he was still sleeping and recovering. And that's just fine by me. I'd rather he do that than... well, anything right now. He needs some time. And then I had a bit of a chat at the Ranger Lodge. So I'd say it's a nice mix of things. I don't mind it. Maybe this is what balance looks like. It's less exciting, perhaps, but at least you get to engage with all aspects of your life. It was nice to get to know quiet again. And that's where we're going to end. Thank you all for watching. For being on this little journey with me. I feel like we're somewhat landing in a good spot when it comes to how long the stream went. Took us a while, but yeah, it's good. Good for me, and by extension, I think good for all y'all too. Because if I burn out, well, then there's no more content for you guys. It really is that simple. So, before I end fully, before I end fully, let me find... Whew. Yikes. Let me find someone for us to raid. Let me check if they have follower only mode on. They don't appear to. So, let me send you on to a friend of mine Frankster48. He's playing a morally ambiguous character I think you might enjoy. So, when you get over there, if you could do me a huge favor and say Chaotic Raid, I would much appreciate it. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you again for watching, thank you for the lurks, thank you for the follows, thank you to everybody, an extra special thank you to everybody who chose to engage in the chat. I appreciate you so very much, because, well, you chatting keeps the stream active, keeps me active. That makes the stream more engaging for everyone, so thank you so very much. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, until next time, please take very good care of yourselves. And if you have anything at all to spare, take care of those around you. And then I will catch you all in the next stream. Love you, bye.